Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Happy Monday to you. I pray that you are having an amazing start to your day. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. I am known as your procrastination strategist and behavior change expert. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You see what today's question is. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what you have planned for this weekend, and I am just excited, and I would really love to get feedback from you at the end of the week on the things that you committed to do and the things that you actually got done. Do you know that progress makes you feel so much better? Not just say you're going to do a thing, but say you're going to do it, get it done. It just makes you feel so much better. Good morning, Angela. I've been missing you. So glad to see you on today. So today, the question is, what are you going to commit to do this week, no matter what? Because you know that other people, they have so many requirements on your time. I'm going to say that again. Other people have so many requirements on your time. So what have you committed to get done this week? This week alone, that you got to do it no matter what. You're not going to put it off another week. You're not going to put it off another month. You're not going to wait until the 1st of June. You're not going to wait till the start of summer. This is a thing that you have committed, or you're going to commit. Because maybe this morning you hadn't made it that far. Maybe this morning you hadn't thought about the thing that you was going to do this week. But after this live, you should have something that you're going to commit to completion no matter what. You're not going to make an excuse about it. You're not going to feel like, okay, I can do it later. What is that thing that you are going to commit, that you are going to commit to complete this week? You're going to commit to complete this week. And I mean, this week is, you got to Saturday to do it. Okay, if they give you some grace, you have to Saturday to do it. So maybe before you got on here this morning, you have not even thought about a thing that you're going to do. But before, as we like to say, the EOD, which is the end of the day, before the EOD, an end of the day in the business world is generally by 5 o'clock. So by 5 o'clock today, good morning, D. Thank you so much for joining. By 5 o'clock today, if you did not schedule or have something in mind on yesterday, I usually plan my week for the next week on Sunday. But if you have not planned, by EOD, by the end of day, you need to have one thing that you're going to commit to complete no matter what this week. You're going to commit to complete no matter what. Don't let any other interferences, other people's problems, where people want to pull you in other directions and other things that just gotta be done. This thing that you commit to completion, that's priority. That is priority. Give yourself that time. You have 168 hours in the week, and you're not going to tell me that you don't have time to give yourself time to complete one thing for you, because you busy doing everything for everybody else. Come on now. Talk to me. Good morning, Willie. Thank you so much for joining. And you would just be amazed. We have 52 weeks in a year, right? Do you know if you did that once every week? And that's just one thing. If you was to get all bold and to be all courageous and have confidence in yourself and the things that you're going to do and do more, do you know how much you can get done in a year? But you know what we don't do? It's not that we don't have confidence in ourselves. We have allowed what other people has had to say to rob us of how we feel about ourselves. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself. You say you got trusting issues with others, but you got to trust. Sometimes we have trusting issues with ourselves because we don't keep our word to ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. So nobody can believe in us. Good morning, Marsha. Thank you so much for joining. Your priorities are important to you if you decide to put yourself first. Yes, we got to put ourselves first. So your assignment for today is, what is the one thing that you're going to commit to complete before the end of the week? So by EOD, by the end of the day, come up with that one thing if you don't already have it. And by Saturday, get it done. You got to have trust in yourself. You cannot keep making promise to yourself, going to, fin to, should, ought to, want to, could do. You're going to have to do. You're going to have to say it, believe it, and do it. And stop trying to figure out how it's going to get done. If you would just make the decision of doing it, the how will come. There's power in decision. There is truly power in decision. When you make a decision and say, I'm going to do a thing, we like to say that the universe. So a lot of people say the universe lines up. So however you want to refer to it, if it's the universe, if it's your God, your spirit man, the man in the sky, whatever. But I like to say God. When I make a decision, God make things happen for me. I'm not ashamed. I love the Lord. I believe in the Trinity. I believe in God, the Father, God. I believe in Jesus, the Son, and I believe in the Holy Spirit. That's what I believe. My belief don't have nothing to do with your belief, and I'm not trying to put my belief on nobody, but I just believe. I personally believe that God make things happen for me. Thank you so much, Marsha. Thank you so much. God make things happen for me. So whoever make it happen for you. But I know that the word that I read said that Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. And there's no other way for me. There's no other way for me. There's power in making decisions. You have to make a decision on what you want. See, a lot of times we try to get what we need when we don't even know what we want. We try to get what we need when we don't know what we want. There is no need for you to acquire money to buy a thing when you haven't decided what you want to buy. When you decide what you want to buy, then you'll know how much money you need, and then how you get the money and how you're going to acquire the money is going to come. We try to put the cart in front of the horse instead of the horse in front of instead of the horse in front of the cart. We have to get our priorities straight. So what is the one thing? What is the one thing that you're going to commit to completion? You didn't do it last week. Okay. Forgive yourself for last week. Don't beat yourself up on what you didn't do, what you said you was going to do. Today is a new day. This is the beginning of a new work week. You got a new opportunity. You had brand new mercies extended to you this morning. You had grace that was given to you this morning. So whatever you didn't do yesterday and last week, it's okay. It is okay. Don't beat yourself up. So I was going to do it and all. It's all right. You didn't do it? Okay. Let's start today. So let's have one thing, at least one thing. I'm going to have more than one thing, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving you a little slack this week, so let's have at least one thing, and you can do more. You always under promise and over deliver, right? You under promise and over deliver, but you don't over promise and don't deliver. You don't over promise and then under deliver, but you always under promise and exceed what you said by what you do. Exceed what you say by what you do. Say what you think you can do and then exceed it by your action. Action speaks volume. Action speaks volume. When you think about volume, that is wide, that is deep, it goes far. Action speaks volume by width and length, right? So give yourself grace. Say one thing, and if you do more than one thing, boo, that's a bonus. Check. See, I'm about results. I'm not about saying I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this. No, don't be about this do. I want you to speak less and do more. Can we do that? I want you to speak less and do more. I want you to exceed your own expectations. Exceed the expectations of your clients and your customers. Exceed the expectations of those that you have been entrusted to lead and guide. Exceed the expectation. Do a little bit more than they were expecting. So I really want to know, what is the one thing that you're going to commit to complete? Be purposeful. Be purposeful in your moves. We do not have to stay stuck in this old life and in our past and in past hurts and all these things. We may not have had the life that we wanted, but guess what? Opportunity is still out here for you to have it. You don't have to stay in that position, that place. You don't have to stay in that position that you're in to think that it's always going to be like this. That's not true. Baby, the sun is going to shine. It ain't always be shady. It's not going to always be raining. It's not going to always be cloudy. It's not going to always be thunderous. It's not going to always be dark skies. It's going to be blue skies with pretty white puffy clouds. There is a sun that's going to shine. It may not shine. It may not have shined yesterday. It may have rained on and off yesterday, but the sun is coming up. The sun is coming up. So you have to realize and recognize that there is opportunity for you to come out of what you're in, and it do not always have to be the way it is. It don't always have to be the way it is. And so I want you to challenge yourself this week. I want you to challenge yourself. And another thing I want you to do, monitor the words that you're speaking to yourself. Monitor the words that you let coming out your mouth. All the time, it's not corrupt communication or cursing that is our fault. Sometimes it's us repeating our past that we don't want is our fault. Sometimes it's things that we continuously say over ourselves, that we tell ourselves that we're not good enough. We tell ourselves that it's not going to get better. We tell ourselves that if it ain't one thing, it's another, that stuff always happens to me and I never do this and I can't do nothing right. Stop telling yourself that. I don't care if the results is not in your hand. You are decreeing and you are declaring that you're going to get this thing. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I got some new training to do this week. Do you think I'm intimidated? They just gave me 2 new plants on my job, and it's going to be in an area that I haven't been in. But do you think I'm worried? The first thing I said, if they can do it, I can do it too. I'm not intimidated by new. I'm not intimidated by different. I'm not intimidated about change, because you got to know the hope is if one person is doing it, you can do it too. You got to put it in your mind that God is no respecter of person. And if you put your mind to it, your hands will follow. Put your mind to it. Put your heart and your whole soul into it, and you can do it. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. We spend more time talking about what we can't do, and we haven't even tried it. Have you tried it? Stop telling yourself you don't know how to use technology. I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that. I always get amazed at myself when I put stuff together. I will put it together without reading instructions, because I said, this right here just looked like common sense to me. I just look at a thing, and God has blessed me to be able to do that. I just did that on I think it was on Friday. I was putting together a piece of equipment, and I put it together, and my son was looking at me like, wow. Because some things you can just look at it. Okay, this look like it goes like this. This goes like this. And I mean, in 5 minutes, bam, 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 done. Why? Not because I'm somebody. I am somebody in the Lord, and I know I'm somebody, but not because I think that I'm better than other people, but because I believe in me. I believe in me. I believe in the power that reside in me. I believe in the higher power. I believe in my God. I decree and declare Luke 2:52 that you will increase in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and with man. When you believe that you will increase in wisdom, wisdom will show you what to do. Wisdom will tell you what to do. Wisdom will help you do what you need to do. Don't be afraid. What are you believing? What are you thinking? And what are you saying? And so I'm getting ready to get out of here. That's what I have for you today. I want you to commit to doing one thing to completion today. Have it done. If you don't have that one thing that you're going to complete by EOD, the end of day, 5 p.m., whatever time zone you're in, by 5, have one thing that you say that I'm going to do today. I'm going to do this week. And commit to having it done by Saturday. And watch how good you feel. You have to believe in yourself. Yes, D. Watch how good you feel when you complete things. You see, a lot of times we don't start a thing because we want to be perfect at it. We'll figure, well, I'm not going to start it because I'm not perfect and this not right and this and that and I'm afraid and I'm doubtful and it may not work. Okay, if it don't work, it don't work. Try something else. I told myself I was in the process on this weekend making $1,000 investment. I said, you know what? I don't care. I am willing to make some. Cause one thing about me, this is me. I may not never make it wherever there is, but I'm sure gonna die trying. I'm going to die trying. I'm not going to sit back. I'm not sitting back and I'm not finna water in no pandemic. I'm not finna sit back and water in Corona and COVID-19. I'm not finna sit back because life is still living. Every day I get up and breathe, there is new opportunity. God gives me grace and he gives me mercy and he gives me wisdom. So I'm not going to sit back and figure, well, no, this ain't a good time to invest. This is a great time to invest. This is a great time to invest. This is a great time to be ready and geared up for travel. I'm already a travel agent in the travel business. Been in the travel industry for years now. And, you know, I don't advertise everything I do, but I still do travel. I do life. You know, I'm a part of a company called Life. Life is amazing. It's amazing. A lot of people, we miss out on so many opportunities, but sometimes you shut off on sharing because you get tired of having to show people that there is a better life on the other side of where you're living. Watch how good you feel once you complete your task. You're going to feel good to say that I did this. I did that. Yes, girl, I did that. See, you're going to have to start talking to yourself like you're talking to other people. You're going to have to start giving yourself the same advice you give to other people. You cannot be a greater encourager to others than you are to yourself. So that same advice that you give, take it. Take it. When I come over here and talk to you, I've already talked to me. I get up and talk to myself through my daily practice of my daily reading and affirm, my own daily personal affirmation, my meditation, my prayer, my reading the word of God, my journaling, my documentations that I do. So when I come on here, boo, I done already been up an hour and a half, 2 hours ready for you because I done already talked to me. We got to be ready. We can't sit back, patting our feet and rocking back and forth and start saying we're waiting on the Lord. The Lord is waiting on you to move. The Lord is waiting on you to act. The Lord is waiting on you to believe in you. He already got you. You got to have you. People are not going to have us before we have ourselves because people get tired of helping dead weight. People will get tired of helping and pulling dead weight. If you help me, I can help you. If you help me help you, I can help you. So commit to completing one task by the end of the day that you're going to get it done by Friday. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head and to your life. You gotta be ready. If this pandemic didn't teach you nothing else, you need more than one stream of income. I have about 10. I do book sales. I sell whitening toothpaste. I'm now in the TLC company. I'm a travel agent. I'm a licensed insurance agent. I have my JOB. I do stuff. I have my coaching, my mentoring, my consultant. Do you see? You don't see a successful, wealthy, healthy person financially that do one thing. Speakers don't just speak. They have programs. They have books. They have cassette tapes. They sell their speaking engagement. They do all the things. They do all type of things. And you think that you can just sit back and do what? Get one check and make it? You think that you can go do your job and make it? You think you can have one client and make it? No, you're going to have to dabble in different things and find what fits you. If you want to get out of that dump, you're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to believe that you can do some other stuff. Stop letting the enemy tell you you can't. Yes, you can. You can do it. And you will do it if you put your mind to it. So I'm known as your procrastination strategist and your behavior change expert. If you're looking for a counselor, mentor, coach, consultant, I'm your girl. Because I don't just talk it, I walk it. So I pray that you have an amazing day. I pray that I've said something to get you moving. Remember, one item that you're going to commit to completion by the end of the day, that you will have it done by Saturday. God bless you.